How is it going, everyone? Daxellz here, and today we are reacting to another Russian Badger video, reacting to Angry Monster Madness in Dauntless. Let's get into it. And away we
go. Bald eagles attack children in Alaska.
Michael, I'm trying to read the strategy guide. The bald eagles grab children in Alaska.
They don't grab children, they attack children. Yeah. Like, kindergartners have to walk in packs.
They have to form clans to get to class and they're dying.
Yeah.
A certain part of their walk to the classroom is like a raid zone. It's like a I don't get why Heavenly doesn't find this a lot funnier. This is hilarious to me.
Because I actually watched an eagle attack a child. That shit wasn't funny.
You miserable waste of space! Dauntless, the game that makes you say,
oh, what the fuck?
But in a good way. And let me explain. You know in the movies when a giant monster shows up like Godzilla or King Kong and some asshole starts lighting them up with an M4 and frag grenades?
We're wasting ammo here! We can't harm them! This is dumb!
Dauntless is kind of like that.
This is a horrible analogy. Please stop.
Only instead of the monsters being the size of 10 buildings and virtually immortal, the monsters are the size of a house and very mortal.
That means they can die.
And instead of the end result being terror, like you being crushed by a parked car, the result is fun, with you and your buddies taking down a giant anathema of a monster. That's Dauntless in a nutshell. A game that's free to play, available from May 21st on PS4, Xbox, and PC, so you can find a link to the game down below, and thanks to Dauntless for sponsoring this video. And now we go deeper. There happens to be a why behind all of this. You're not just tossing frag grenades at a giant monster because you have too many lying around and baseball doesn't exist. The crux of it is, these behemoths are destroying your world called the Shattered Isles by consuming all of his energy called Aether.
Overlord Actual, this is 2-1. I have no idea what this man just said.
Basically, they're eating your lunch and you've got to teach them about your peaceful ways by forcefully wiping them off the face of the earth.
I'm about to put the
tornado now.
ow bear. Ow.
Which is where you come in, as what's formerly called a slayer in charge of exterminating the monsters and defending your Aether. You see this face right here? This is the only thing standing between humanity and imminent doom.
Oh my god, his face!
At least one of the faces defending humanity, because the game has a top-tier character creator and the possibilities are endless.
If you don't max out lip thickness, I don't know what's wrong with you.
My face is literally a battering ram. Shove me into a fucking door.
And deciding on the size of your nose bridge and how thick you want your lips is only the beginning of your choices, because picking your weapon comes next in the form of swords, hammers, and even chain blades.
Cutting his face off, just give me a second. Oh wow, you flipped his ass. Oh my god. Did you just duct tape knives to your yo-yo?
Dude, I'm a fucking baby.
Axes, if you want big damage, slowly.
My handle is not big enough. It's not. I need a bigger one. Look at it. Parry this, you fucking casual.
War pikes, if you want small damage, quickly. And my personal favorite that I basically use the whole time, Austrian repeaters.
Bang, 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 bang.
I probably should have told you this first. I kind of hate when the waiter comes around and tells you all the specials when you don't at all want them and essentially just wastes your meal time. Just show me the guns, asshole. All of the weapons bring something special to the table and are powerful in their own unique way, but I just insta-lock dualies as a knee-jerk reaction from Counter-Strike.
This isn't your home turf.
Oh shit. These guns are really powerful.
No matter the weapon you choose, they're all designed for one thing and one thing only.
Monster murder.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Condensing it down, slaying monsters gets you better skills and better gear, granting you a greater mastery of a certain weapon and advanced equipment to slay bigger and badder behemoths like a goofy-ass owlbear shrike.
Fan of owls, fan of bears, but this owlbear shrike shit has gotta go.
Hey, he's dead.
He's dead. Fucking murdered it, boys.
Fucking get it! You're nothing! You're nothing! I hate you!
Sorry, I had a lot to work through there.
You can also unlock rewards via the Hunt Pass. Just like a Battle Pass in other games, the basic version is free, and the Elite track you can pay for so that you can unlock neato items and cosmetics over the course of a season, like the Throwing Stars intro and the Elite Hunt Pass.
Damn, dude, NBA Jam.
Nice throwing stars, you ass. Why did you come down with a balloon?
Items are also available outside of the battle pass, so no matter if it's a skin, emote, or character intro, use my epic supporter creator code for the love of God, I beg you.
I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. I'm still alive. Get me out of here.
Take your fucking pumpkin back to the pack.
Alright, I'm about to head up.
This shit is full of Kool-Aid.
Oh, cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Now that you've got some gear, it's time to kill a behemoth. So select one from the pursuit screen, land in style, find it, and fire a flare into the sky to show your teammates where it is.
I found him!
Yeah, do you want to fire your flare there, pal?
And the three kings followed the northern star, and it's just a fucking pack symbol in the sky.
Once you arrive, basic attacks are where you start. Every weapon is different, but focusing on repeaters from now on, that meant that I was busting shot after shot into the behemoth and watching numbers pop out like candy out of a piñata.
Bang, bang, pew, pew.
Gray is real damage that takes from the behemoth's HP. Yellow is part damage, which not only reduces HP, but enough of it breaks parts off the monster and creates a drop, like the armor off the head of a Skarn.
Heavenly
Oh
music
my
scene.
god, I just broke off his head plate. I can finally say that he's dumber than a rock, even though he is a rock.
Red is wound damage, which at a certain point makes parts take extra damage, almost like you're rubbing salt into an open sore. And blue is stagger damage, where you can knock down the behemoth into a temporarily stunned state, so you can basically beat the shit out of it while it's down.
Beat him while he's down, fellas. No mercy.
Aim for the head.
Give me your money! Give me your money!
But you won't just be boringly clicking on body parts until it dies, because you've got skill shot abilities like an explosive missile.
And
Hit or miss.
hit.
Thrown ability is like an attack buff that makes you fire harder and faster for a limited time.
Damage buff. Pow, 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 pow.
And furthermore, the game rewards you the closer you are to the behemoth. And in hindsight, I was being a total shitter in most of these clips because I was too far away and the damage drop-off was massive. Once I learned to get up close and personal, not only did I learn that basic attacks do more damage, but if you reload in close proximity to a behemoth, your abilities become empowered. When this happens, your thrown abilities get even stronger, like skill-shotting 3 missiles instead of 1, and that damage buff you throw out is given to all of your Slayer teammates.
Stay in one spot so I can reload and get the buff, you asshole. Ow.
God, you inconsiderate fuck!
There you go, I got it. No, give me my buff. He landed on my buff, you absolute cretin. And here it comes. Here comes the triple sword. Yeah.
Just grab them whenever you can.
This is so many bullets so quickly, I feel like my wrists are gonna break.
Grenades? Yeah, there's grenades.
Eat this, you fat fucking rock. Yeah.
There's even variants of nades, like the concussive nade, that didn't quite work the way that I thought it did.
Okay, hold on. I got my grenade ready. Okay, I threw it. It did not work. It did not work. I am running.
Oh, God, oh, fuck.
No! Get away from me, you garbage just God damn it.
In fact, there's all kinds of different consumables. Health potions that do the obvious, stat buffs for you and your teammates, air strikes that make you feel like Oscar Mike, bulwark tonic that makes you into a defensive god. Whatever you want temporarily improved, you can find it in consumables.
Bulwark may be a little bit too powerful.
Be me, potion seller. Some fucking drunk walks up and keeps telling me he wants my strongest potion. I said you can't handle it, get fired.
I'm going bulwark tonic and then all offense, just to be a vexing piece of shit.
You're gonna need all the potions you can get your hands on once these monsters get angry, where they enter an enraged state of greater damage, faster attacks, different attack patterns, and all the terror that comes along with becoming an eyes glow real shit meme, like the fact that revives from teammates are now disabled.
Come on, you big of a dinosaur, let's go.
Easy
You
enough.
gotta go into danger mode, you know?
Angry monster mode.
Angry mode.
He is
Counters
big,
like the
he is on fire, and he is angry.
A lesser form of this enraged state is called Aether Charge, where these effects are milder, but still mighty powerful, because if you suck shit like me, you can turn an ordinary battleground into a real minefield of problems.
Yeah, don't place
So
on a minefield, you big dumb idiot. He's angry
Bumbling
now.
that
He's
food.
angry
Fucking
buck.
bitch.
Oh shit. I'm frozen. What happened to my speed bump? Help me.
God damn it.
You assholes, get me out of here. I need
Girls, bring yourself up.
help.
Plenty of the harder behemoths you'll have to fight in 2 parts, because once they take enough damage, they'll retreat to a new location.
Get him before they get away. And there he goes.
He's relocating.
Which isn't all bad, because it gives you a chance to share that poetry that you've been working on all week with your brothers.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My family doesn't know that I'm money laundering. Please help.
Money laundering for
red,
the
violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in the van.
And if you're the first one there, you can drink all the slurp juice from the crack for max health, leaving absolutely nothing for your teammates.
I'm gonna go hog that. I'm gonna
Wow.
go drink all of it.
Here,
And no
let me get a
one
sip,
can
bro.
stop me.
Alright.
Behemoths come in all shapes and sizes. Some are shitty on offense, but big on defense, like the Papega-looking Scar, and that's basically just a giant sentient rock.
Bro, he looks like a corrosive barrel that had sex with a fish.
Literal
Sit on me.
Stegosaurus in its final form.
It walks around with the grace of a fucking dumpster.
Which is strange when you think about it, because a gun is just an extremely advanced apparatus for firing at rocks, so it's almost like we were using rocks to kill a rock.
I use the stones to destroy the stone.
I'm not a smart man, but I don't think a sharp stick works against rock.
Conversely, you've got behemoths with shitty defense and stacked offense, like the appropriately named Shroud, teaming with dark energy and a shadow clone that feels like fighting two monsters at once, and for good reason.
One is called Shroud. This is not good. Oh shit. Heavenly, this entire monster fight has literally been. What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is this allowed?
There it is.
No fucking way.
I'm a god, by the way.
The number of behemoths and types of behemoths may seem overwhelming at first, but if you've ever played Pokemon, you'll get it. Like, fire weapons are good against ice behemoths. Ice weapons are good against fire behemoths. You know what I mean.
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Just don't miss out on the Radiant Valamir. That thing is like a radioactive beetle light show, and he didn't have any goofy cheese tactics. My absolute favorite.
Oh man, that's awesome. Even though I'm gonna murder him
Okay,
in cold
tell
blood,
everyone
it's
where you're
still
gonna land
awesome.
him.
He's such
No,
a
this
beautiful
attack- this
beetle. I
attack
can't
could
wait to
land
have him as a
pretty
hat.
I think. Yeah.
There he goes into the sky. Where's he gonna land? Oh, I hear him here.
Round
Welcome to
two.
the Thunderdome.
No, you have to damage the dome. Damage the dome.
And he's dead.
Nope, he's dead. Damn.
Can we fight that again? Like,
That
was
dude is
actually
so
fucking-
much fun.
Whatever you do, and I'm begging you, with tears in my eyes, please play the game with friends. It's a breeze to add anybody because it's all run through Epic Games accounts, and we even saw Xbox players because cross-platform play is enabled. So no matter how amazing or terrible the buddies you find, they're worth having.
What'd you do with your tax returns? Reduce them to half.
Press any button, pushes the power button. Wow.
Even randos will do, because we happened to run into a couple dudes who knew who I was, and they were great guys. You can find buddies in the city if you try hard enough.
No way. No way.
On his site. On his site.
No
It's on his site,
way.
bro. On his site,
In
bro.
Dauntless? In
It's on
Dauntless?
his site, bro. Look, you got two.
Wow.
Two now. No way. Is that... It's on site. He's out here. He's crazy.
How do I have fun in this game?
He knows what's up.
There's you down. There it is.
So if this preview interested you at all, you can play Dauntless via the link below. It's totally free to play, and if you enjoy yourself, the Hunt Pass is only about $10. I encourage you to give it a shot. Just don't forget to use code TheRussianBadger at the Epic Games Store. I swear to God, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it.
And that is about it. I would like to thank you so very much for watching all the way to the end of the video. That's like a real feat in and of itself. Thanks again to Dauntless for sponsoring this video. I had a ton of fun. And be sure to tune in next time when we determine if a flamethrower is a viable alternative to owning a microwave.
Yes. Okay, well, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out the original. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out for yourselves. Enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, comment what you'd like me to react to next, subscribe if you're new or just haven't yet. I will see you in the next video. Laters.